Or are you counting down? Right.
Now switch. There we go.
She went from 5 to 64.
It's okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Alpha Strike We Play video channel, and we are doing a monthly live.
Live. We're going to do a live. Live.
So we're going to be covering a few things, but we are also going to be playing a battle as we do it.
Yes.
We're going to try out Tarron's crazy scenario and make us. Oh my God. Yeah.
This wasn't my idea, man. Seriously, this wasn't my idea. Somebody came up with this and put it in the comments, and yeah, we're giving it a shot. So why the hell not? Raven's here already. G'day, Keith.
Hey, nice. How many have we actually got? Because, like I said, I can't see on there.
Mikey just came in. Well done. G'day, Mike. There's 3 people waiting. One of them's me, obviously.
And the boys.
There's the 2 boys are there.
Lovely.
This is just, small map. This is one of Hutch's boards.
Yes.
So we're keeping it small because this is going to be stupid and there's no point having us run for 20 turns to get next to each other.
So we are going to be announcing some little promotions that are going on this month.
Yes.
All right. And we might have a little competition as well.
You've got some jazz going on.
Tuned into BattleTech, we might have something happening on this video, so continue watching. All right.
Ooh, okay.
Good. We will also be doing a little mention of Eldfall Chronicles. So we can talk a little bit about it. Going to continue.
Yes.
See what we've been doing there. But I think we'll start. Yes, we will be talking about some other things. So we'll play a little bit and then maybe stop and talk about something else as well.
This is probably not going to take long. So the idea was when we did the missile systems. Yeah, when we were doing missile systems, the Weapons Ready series, we did missiles. If you haven't watched it, when you finish watching this, go back and watch that. We had somebody mention that Infernos have a different heat table. The ammo explosion numbers.
Oh, on the heat scale.
Yeah, so they start
at
at a 4+ on 10 or more, and they go up on different bits and pieces. And this person, I forget who it was, apologies, mentioned that we should do, well, they said that we should do a battle with like seriously bad assault mechs, like seriously bad heat managed assault mechs with Inferno. So I made a couple. It's yeah. Mikey summed it up nicely there. Spot on. Whereas game with Atlas's means your map will be the size of a cereal box unless you feel like 3 hours of stumbling towards each other.
That's right.
And these guys could probably overheat just walking around, to be honest. So what I did was I thought, well, I've got to have Inferno ammo, which means I need SRMs because we're in a sphere. We don't do fancy stuff. And the 6s were, I mean, it's Atlas style, isn't it? You've got to have SRM 6s. So they got 4 SRM 6s, 1 each arm, 1 each torso. There's 2 tons of Inferno ammo and 2 tons of heat-seeking ammo. Now that's 16 points of heat already. And then I added the 2 coolest things that I could think of that would overheat this thing badly, and that was the snub-nosed PPC. So I've got one of them in each arm as well. And that's another 20 points down. So they can generate 36 points of heat, and they've only got 10 heat sinks. And that's just with an alpha strike, so yeah. 10
damage to one location, up to 9 hexes, with no minimum issues and stuff like that.
Yeah, so they're 10, 8, 5. So they go out to 15 range, but you only do 5 points of damage at 15.
Yeah, so yeah, to 9 you're doing 10 damage. That's really nice.
It's not too bad.
That's good.
And the SRMs would be in long range at that point. So that's not too bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, they overheat like mofos. So, like I say, this probably won't take very long, and we've got other stuff to talk about.
Right. So shall we, what do you reckon? Get started on this?
Let's give this a crack, and we'll see how we go. Which one am I?
So there are two Atlas. You can grab whichever one you want. He's a bit busted up. He's got some battle damage, and he's lost an antenna, and he's got the paint job like Arnold Schwarzenegger from that Commando movie that he did.
Yes,
and
with the stripes, yes.
Yeah,
This guy's splotchy with a C on his leg, so
yeah.
I think I'll take him.
You take him?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. That's good.
I wonder what the C is.
Command?
It's possible. Oh, he's got a skull on his arm too. I really have to figure out the decals thing and get that working.
That's right. Yeah, they're good actually.
No PPC capacitor. I did think about that. that seemed, yeah. After I'd squeezed everything else in and I had to take light fusion engine to manage to squeeze everything else in, I thought, nah, we won't try and mess around with it anymore. Alright, what are we chasing?
Okay, alright, so basically we just need to do initiative. We'll get started on this and
Yeah. Okay.
Alright. Oh, 8.
6. Okay. Should I just go? We're only doing like 4 or 5 pilots.
Yeah.
Let's go. They're 4-6 unit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, that'd be heavy, wouldn't it? Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
There we go. I'm in Lightwoods. Not that it's going to help.
Set you on fire.
Gonna say you probably either set me on fire or I guess set the forest on fire and I'll overheat. Golly gee
I'm
whiz.
going to run too, because why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh.
Oh yeah. I forgot about play.
How far did you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 you need to get there.
2, 3, 4,
5 to turn.
5, 6. 5, 6. There we go. I'm not in Lightwoods.
Okay.
And I move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 X's. So I'm on a 2.
I'll go to there then. If you're going to there, because I have a 6 option.
Let's get straight into it.
That's it. Wow.
Holy crap. Okay.
So I won initiative.
Yeah.
So I think you declare first.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what. I've already used up 2 of my 10 points of heat. What about 2 6-racks? Yeah, 2 6-racks and actually you can only get 15 points of heat external, can't you?
Yeah.
1 6-rack with Inferno and 1 Snowbase PPC. Yep, that's it. 1 and 1.
1 and 1.
Infernos.
Okay.
Go on, Alpha Strike me, I dare you.
No, I might do 2 SRN 6s with the Infernos, I think.
Yep. It just overheat me completely.
You go way up on scale though.
Yeah,
Well, you know.
it's a thing. This is going to be ridiculous.
We'll do that. We'll do that.
Just over 1500 BV too, by the way, just in case anybody was interested. Which I think is like roughly around the price of an actual Atlas, like a standard Atlas. Alright, so PPC and an SRM6.
Yep.
I got 4, 5, 6 for running, 7, 8 for yours. Everything's at short range.
Yep.
So 8 for the PPC, a mist, obviously, and the 6.
Wow.
By like a bunch.
Wow.
But that's okay, that's at least one lot of Infernos out there. Alright. Away you go.
Okay.
2 rounds of Infernos.
2 rounds of Infernos. Let's call it Disco.
Inferno.
Disco Inferno. You'll be dancing.
Oh, it's like a dog.
So it should be 8s. Same thing. It's all the same because it's all short.
Yep.
1 hit, 1 miss.
Okay, what's your number there?
Alright.
You'll have your chart at the bottom.
Oh no, that's to hit, so now I'm going to roll down how many.
Yeah. You'll have your chart.
Oh yeah. 10 is 5.
So 5 with 2 points of each. So I get 10 extra points of heat.
Oh yeah, that's right. It doesn't matter where it hits you.
No. So I go up to 24.
So it was a maximum of 15 from an outside heat source, wasn't it? Yeah.
So I had 14 from my weaponry, 15, 16 because I ran. So 26. So take off the 10, so I'm at 16, which means I'm already avoiding the shutdown. I took a chance. I thought, well, if I can do some damage, maybe I'll have a chance. No.
But
Obviously
shoot
not.
back anyway, so that's, you've done all that, so
Yep.
Shoot
So
back.
I did shoot back. I missed you.
yes. I'll
Yes.
give you another shot if you feel bad.
This is just insane. All right. So I've got a shutdown on a 4+. I've got my -2 modifier to fire, and I've got a -2 movement point modifier. Alright. So I got to avoid a shutdown on a 4+. I avoided it.
Well done.
I'm okay. These guys are just really seriously overheating. And I'm not going to be able to drop that. Alright,
It's really bad, isn't it?
they're awful.
So I'm still at 0.
Yeah, because you only ran and fired
Yeah.
for 8 points, so that's dead on your 10.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we got 5 people.
Alright.
G'day, everybody else.
Everyone.
Oh, God.
Right. Initiative you up?
Yep. 6.
8.
God damn it. I gotta move first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take 1 step back. It's a walk for 1. No mod generated.
Roll. So I just want to check.
Well,
I just want to check something. So if you could.
I've got an Inferno overload at 10 and 14 actually. If that's what you're looking for, it's on page 141.
No, but that's cool.
I nearly forgot. So I've got an ammo explosion void for the Inferno ammo on a 6+, because you take the highest one. So I'm on a 14, which is a 6+. Yeah, I'm gonna have to walk into the water, I think. I just didn't want to make a piloting check. 7 I've rolled, so I'm okay. And Mikey saying in the scenario should have a stopwatch. How fast can you have an ammo explosion? Very, very quickly. Keep the time for us, Oz. What are you checking?
So that's it? That's what you're doing?
That's it. I just had to do the thing.
I was just looking up charge attacks, actually.
Oh, right. Okay.
So it says the target must be in the hex directly in front of the charging unit, disregarding torso twist, at the beginning of the physical attack phase.
Yeah, so you have to run towards, well, you have to move towards me.
Okay. So you don't have to run to do it, you can walk to do it.
Yeah, you can, but you'll have to run because you're too far away.
Oh, too far away, yeah.
Yeah, so you have to be 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, you can 4. Yeah, no, technically you could walk to do that if you wanted to.
Okay. But you can walk to charge someone, because the damage is based on how many hexes you...
Yeah, far as I know, you don't have to run to do it.
Yeah. Well, I just take my time, use a bit of styling, you know? Bit of little walking. Go backwards.
The water would be a good move, but it only, if I remember correctly, benefits you if you have heat sinks in your legs. I have to be in level 2 to benefit from increased heat reduction, because these are so bad that I didn't actually add any extra heat sinks, and a 100-ton mech takes all 10 in the engine.
Yeah.
Which means we don't have any heat sinks in the legs
No.
in which to dunk in the water. So we can't really benefit from the water.
Have to lay down or something.
But yeah, you'd have to be in level 2 water. You'd have to have your entire body submerged in order to benefit, I'm pretty sure. I'd have to look up the rule for specifics, but I'm pretty sure that's right.
Okay.
So you generated a 1?
Oh, sorry, that's my starting position.
Oh.
I generated a walk of nothing modifier.
Dwarville with diplomacy, dead's in. G'day, mate. Apparently I'm echoing.
Oh. Because he's like a god.
God.
Echoing like that?
Possibly.
Yes.
Hopefully I'm not. I'm going to go quiet now.
Commanding. Right.
Dear.
So that's where I started for the charging. So that's done in the physical though. So now you've got your shooting. I can't do any shooting. So go nuts.
So you can't do any shooting. I don't really want to do any shooting. I walked. I want to drop at least some heat this turn. So I've got 1. I'm going to fire 1 SRM6 with Inferno ammo, I guess. If I can get at least 4 of them to hit you, then you might overheat.
At least get on the heat scale a bit. Yeah.
Oh look, Alpha Strike WePlay's in. G'day, Alpha Strike WePlay.
Oh, hey! Weird.
Oh, I heard a giggle from back there.
We all know it's you. All right. So, so 4, 5.
Well, there you go. We're sorting out the sound. Thanks for helping, guys. We're figuring stuff out still, technically.
We will forever and a day, probably.
Yeah, probably. All right. So 4 5s because I walked.
Yes.
That's it, right?
Yep.
Okay. Oh no.
And your
my doodart.
lots of heat.
+2 modifier. Yeah, because I haven't hit 17 yet, so I'll +2. So 7s.
That was lucky, wasn't it? Thank you, heat scale.
I rolled a 6 for anybody who's interested. All right, so
physical attack phase.
Yep, I've ditched another round of Inferno ammo, and I'm still going to be in a heat scale, but less. All right, so run us through charging, buddy.
Okay, but do you want to declare a physical attack?
Oh, I can, can't I?
Well, we'll just have another look, because we did do a video on it, but it's been a while since I've gone back and watched them and things like that, so.
There you go. It's Mikey reckons it's much better, so that's good. I'll try not to be so loud.
Attack, multiple attacks through the terrain, around that usually. Yeah, no. Yeah, talk about something.
Yeah. That was something that we were going to do. You keep
reading. Was it? Okay.
So this was technically an idea that one of you guys had. Again, I can't remember who. So if it's you, just pipe up. But if you guys have an idea for something like this, or a scenario that you want to see, or basically anything, like want to see all light mechs and like energy weapons only, or something like that, like all missile weapons, all anything, you want to do something specific, you want to see something dumb, chuck it in the chat now while we're here. If we get a good one in the chat, we'll pick that. We're going to go through and like work it out. Obviously, you only have to give us like the bare bones of what you're thinking about. This was assault mechs with poor heat management and Inferno ammo. And that was the only info I had, and this is where we've ended up.
This is what we've got. And it's a spectacle, I tell you.
So yeah, if you have an idea, chuck it in the chat, and we'll see. And you guys in the chat, remind me later to mention it again, or pillar or yell out or something, because there'll obviously be more or less people rocking up. So yeah. So what have we got?
Okay, so I'm doing a charge attack against you now.
Yes.
All right.
Am I allowed to kick or punch you?
It doesn't say you can't.
Okay.
No. So I don't know. I can't remember the order that it'll
you
happen.
won the initiative.
So I would be doing it first.
I'm pretty sure you're doing your physical attacks first.
Yeah.
So if you move me, then I'll be out of thing.
Yeah, but if you don't declare anything, I don't know.
Right. Case just put down Hollander Slugfest.
Oh yeah, big slugfest in fact.
Ooh, yeah.
So I'm going to do it anyway. Okay.
That's a good one, Mikey.
All right.
And that's a good one, Raven.
So,
very nice.
It's your piloting, and we compare piloting. So in this case, it's the same. So there's not going to be a modifier for that.
No.
But if your piloting was better, it would make it harder for me to do it.
You get a plus. Yeah.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
if mine was worse, then you get a minus. But
Yeah.
we're even, so you
Or
just get
penalties, yeah.
start.
So it's 5. I walked 6. And nothing for you, and no damage or anything like that. I haven't got heat issues, so
Not yet. Yeah.
no, not yet. All right. Cool. I rolled a 6, which is what I needed.
Which is what you needed.
Lovely.
Great.
Right. So
Just
I
fantastic.
do. It's a full body damage roll, as if you're shooting at them, sort of thing.
Yep.
I do 1 point of damage. 1 point of damage for every 10 tons, and then I times that by the number of hexes that I travelled.
So it's 30.
And that includes
The one that you're moving into.
the one
yeah. So that's 3 hexes because you started where the die is. Yep. So that's 30 points of damage distributed in 5-point lots, or is it one hit?
It's 5-point lots.
Okay.
In full thing. So I'm just double checking. You count the one you're going into. Oh, I'm sorry.
Arcade Binders in, g'day matey.
Excellent.
We got a really cool one there from Dwarf Elvish. I'm just gonna call you Dead, buddy. Is that okay? DED. Light Scout Lance robbing a money transport in a city versus light defenses and infantry. After a few turns, the fuzz shows up in the form of Urbies. And Mikey's got one with a middle of the field arrow 4 launcher that each side wants to try and control by spending 2 turns in an adjacent hex.
Oh, that's interesting. Did you see that they brought out a company of urban mechs? You know, the plastic ones you could only get in the individual ones?
Seriously?
They've now brought them out as releasing a company. So it's 12 of the same miniature. Yep.
Are they going to be in the Kickstarter?
You can buy them now. They're actually on the Catalyst website.
Nice.
A full company of them. That'd be awesome, actually.
Oh dear.
All right. So yeah. But it's not. I just double checked. It's not the hex to go in there. So it's only the ones that are moved. So I've moved 2.
Oh, okay. All right. So 20 points of damage
20
distributed.
points. Yeah. So 1, 2.
Hey.
Oh, doggy. It's all right. Oh, Tarron. It's not good.
No, it won't be.
It's not good. All right. 5 points head.
Seriously?
Yes.
You charged me in the head.
I gave you a big headbutt. Whack.
5 points head, that's instant damage to
Pilot?
pilot.
Okay.
Yep.
What's 3? That's right arm.
Right arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
Left leg.
Jeez, buddy. Yep.
And center torso critical.
You got a 12 and a 2.
I got a 2, yes, sir. And
Oh, don't crit me.
Is it good? Is it good?
It's going to be the fusion engine.
No, I rolled a 2.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking.
So it's a piloting for you.
Yeah, it's a consciousness check
there's
first.
the charging succeeds, target unit must move as if it had been pushed, and the attacker advances into the target's hex. It cannot be placed in prohibited terrain, so it can't go back or whatever. Neither the attacker nor the target units move. All other effects occur, however, including any piloting skill rolls to avoid falling.
Okay.
After any successful charge attack, the attacking and target mechs must make piloting skill rolls modified by +2 plus all other applicable modifiers that they have.
Yep.
So you're doing a 20 point, which is a +1 penalty.
And another one.
And a
For the
second
charge.
one with a +2. So a total of +3 on those two. That's nasty.
Yeah.
I've got to check too.
I've got to check for consciousness first, because if I'm conscious, I'm cool. If I'm unconscious, I automatically fail.
You automatically fall
checks.
anyway,
So you want me to move here or here? Because there's no point moving me up
yeah.
there.
Back that way is good.
This way?
Yeah.
And you follow up.
And I go, ooh,
Okay. I got to make my consciousness check, which I passed by 1 point. Oh my god.
Your first hit should only be...
It's a 3+. I got a 4.
Oh, you got a... Oh, yeah, well, yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. So I got to make one with for the thingo, so a +1. So I got to make one on a 6, which I failed,
Rot roll.
and I'm down. So there's no point making the other one. Facing is 2 hex sides left and damage on the left side. 2 damage on the left side. And it's 1 every 10, isn't it? So 10 points?
For a fall, yeah.
1 every 10.
Yeah.
Okay. So...
Was it left side?
Yeah.
Was it... Okay, so right torso is 9.
Right torso. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
5. 5 point groups.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5 is left
Left
arm.
arm, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's styrofoam with... Is it styrofoam or is it...
It is, it's...
modeling stuff.
No, it's a styrofoam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's a video down there somewhere with Hutch, who made them, talking about them. So
Yeah.
go have a look for that one.
Yeah, he's cool.
12 Elvish Diplomacy, he's looking at that. Hex maps should not be overlooked, buddy. They're not bad. You can do some cool stuff with them.
You can, yeah, indeed.
So
So now I've got to do a piloting. Oh, avoid damage to your mech warrior from a fall.
yeah. Yes,
Seven's
fine.
Yeah.
7's fine.
Okay. All right.
Even with a +1.
All right. What was it? A +2.
Yeah, for charge.
+2.
Yeah, for being charged.
Nothing else. Oops.
You failed.
3.
So down you go.
Down I go. My facing is 4. It's on my butt. It's on my milkshake. My mech shake. See what I did there?
Bringing all the boys to the yard.
Yeah. No,
So
it seems to
Mikey's
be
got-
bringing all the pain.
Mikey's got a second one up there. Team 1 has 1 scout class mech. Team 2 has 1 artillery, minefields, and 3 point groups of battle armor. Hidden on the map. It's a 3 map sheet run to escape. That could be fun. Ooh. And 3, Team 1 defends an airstrip with vehicles like SRM carriers, LRM carriers, and AA tanks. Team 2 attacks with medium mechs. Timed event. Attacker must destroy air control tower by time event. If the attacker fails, they're hit by aerospace strafing and destroyed. Yep.
Oh, hey.
That one would work.
That's kind of cool.
And the Alpha Strike we play has put a nice handy link up to the one about the boards. You can bring that up later on when you do your thing, buddy.
All right.
All right, yeah, initiative again. Hopefully I'll win it this time.
5.
5.
Ooh,
Great.
why?
12.
6. Oh.
That's the only one of them I'm going to roll. Is there a piloting skill with jumping into forests?
No,
No.
only water.
Yeah, you have to make a
And-
piloting skill check to land in water, but not forests, as far as I know.
No.
Okay. So you're moving first. You got to try and get up.
No, all I can do is my chargy thing. I like my chargy thing.
But you can't this time. 'Cause
No, I can't.
I haven't moved yet. So there.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1. There you go.
So what did you do to stand up?
Oh, fuck yeah. Sorry. Excuse me. So I won't be able to go there anyway. So I passed. Facing. Oh, I could still face. I could run.
One specialized Ghost Dragon Lancer curator tests out prototype C3 systems. Their job is to get a set amount of kills. The opponent's job is to get 1. Lance leaves with an intact C3 on the map.
We're
It's
good.
a loss, same for surviving pilots left behind. Okay, yeah. That could be cool. You'd have to make the prototype C3 do something funky. Or you could just make it so that it's like the introduction of C3 into the like, inner sphere sort of thing.
Oh, yeah,
That would be
that's
cool too. So I'm making a piloting check on a 5+. I made it to run 2, 3, 4, 5 and charge you.
1, 2. Sorry, I'm just. So 2. I can stand up, walking anyway. Sorry, it's just I didn't run. I walked.
Damn it.
Sorry.
Okay.
Is that? Oh, it's a thing, is it? Okay.
Well, I ran. So 2, 3, 4,
5.
5, 6.
And still get the 6. Yeah. So
Okay.
it wasn't about where my placement was. It was.
Yeah.
Where I walked from to get there.
Whether you walked or ran. All good.
Oh crap.
Mikey swears like a sailor on fire, so you're forgiven.
Thank you.
I think that's our first F-bomb, and for us, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I got taught not to swear in front of people that cared. That's you only swear in front of my mum once.
The world cares. There'll be that one Karen that comes out of nowhere.
Dear. All right. Should I charge? I guess I should.
95.
Last turn, I dropped.
Do you have your full movement from your heat?
That's what I'm just thinking. I don't think I can charge you. So I did 4, 5 for walking. So I would have dropped 5, so I'd be down to 11. So no, I wouldn't be able to get you.
Okay.
I'm on -2 movement points. So 2. I'd be at 2, 4. 2, 3, 4. I can only go there. Even running, I can only get to there. Oh god, this isn't going very well. Could be a very specialized Lance versus standard clan star. Kicker is, of course, that it might be better to shoot your own mechs at some point to ensure destruction. Yeah.
Alright, so I declare my attack.
Away you go.
Right.
I've got one in the works that's going to be like C-bill based and running around formations. If you're watching the audio ones, which some people actually are, which is cool. That's I'm working on like building formations because that's a kind of cool way of doing a force building thing, is like forcing people to build your thing around a formation, an actual legitimate formation. It's kind of fun.
Well, let's see. Let's do 10 points to one location. Let's do a stub nose PPC.
Okay. And I ran, so I'm going to do I'm going to do 1 SRM6 with Inferno ammo.
Okay.
Because you suck.
Sorry,
Basically.
go for it.
Alright, so I need 4, 5, 6 for running, 6 for running, and I'm on 11, so 7.
You didn't fall over, did you? No, you did fall over.
I did, yeah.
But you managed to get up.
I had to run to get up.
To do it.
Yeah.
So there's +1 heat from getting up as well.
Yeah. But that applies at the end.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it'll be 4, 5, 6, 7 because I got up.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'll be able to drop another 3 points of heat unless something bad happens. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So I need 7 because I've still got a +1 modifier. So I got a 9.
Whoa!
That
Here
hits.
we go.
Let's see how many get you. 2.
2.
So you get 4 points of extra heat.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Nice. Put that there. Whoa.
Yeah, we both have the same loadout.
Okay.
It's the same mech. We're just, yeah. He's handling his slightly better than mine.
4, 5. It's 5s. It's 5s. I rolled a 3. I'm not doing well at all with
No.
these attacks.
That's not good.
That's not.
Alright, so
Alright, so that's it. No one took enough damage, so no physical attacks. Go
Nope.
straight to heat. So I'm on 6.
I've done 7, which means I dropped 3 down to 8.
5. 6. Yeah.
I still have a +1 to fire and a -1 to move. Scenario 4 there from Mike. He's getting all brainstormy on us.
Wow, that's cool.
Transport carrying spies, scientists, whatever, shot down. Survivors are randomly scattered over maps. Each side gains points for either capturing or killing them. One side captures, other kills. It's because he didn't press the big red button. Yeah, he didn't press the big red button. Look, man, I tried to get some early damage and a bit of heat extra in there, and it backfired on me, okay?
Big red button's winking at us, though.
8.
6.
Nice.
No.
Go.
No. Bad Tarron.
Move. Oh, yeah, the death race with wheeled vehicles on city streets. That could be interesting. Ooh, I could push you into the water.
I dare you. Whoa, it looks so nice in the water.
I'm going to get a mod. I'm going to get a +1. Good Lord. All right. Oh, no, I'm not. Yes, I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm a 3-5 at the moment, so I can just do it if I want to do that. I think I definitely want to get close enough to do some sort of physical attack because it's the only way I'm going to be able to drop my heat down. And when you charge, you can't use any weapons, can you?
That's correct.
Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a run. With a +1.
Yes.
Yes. Did you end up on the heat scale? You didn't, did you?
I did. I'm 6.
Okay, cool. So -1 move.
And you're -2. Is that right? Still?
No, -1 and -1.
-1.
Yeah. And -1 and +1, I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to do 1 torso mounted SRM6.
Mm-hmm.
What's your move modifier? -1.
Nothing. Oh, what?
You're on the heat scale, right?
Oh, yeah, -1 movement. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to do one SRM6 with Infernos and one SRM6 with Heat Seekers. Because I can.
Yeah, because you can.
But I'm doing torso-mounted SRMs. I want to make that absolutely clear. Well, there's 9 people in the chat. G'day, guys. Everybody.
Okay, let's...
Dwarf Elvish is going to leave. Sadly, my study group will appear in an hour and I need to clean up before the ladies get heart attacks. That is a good point. Well made. You go clean up.
That's
Don't
right.
let them see the mess that we all make.
Saving lives. You're a saint, sir.
Cheers for turning up, though, buddy. Catch you later.
I want to do big damage. Big damage to you. Big damage.
You fire them both, man. What are you
Just
talking
fire
about? Just
everything.
do it.
Let him have it. Alright, I will do... This is such a weird mech. It's so weird. It's like you're trying to get some combos and yeah, it's cool. And I said, no, that's not working. Oh, that's so much heat issues. Alright, I'm going to do an SRM6 from the torso.
Okay.
And it's going to be the heats. No, it's going to be the Inferno. Run it back.
Inferno? Okay.
Inferno. Alright, let's mark that off there. Let me just do mine because I'm only doing heat to you.
Yep, go for it. What page are you on for physical attacks? Oh, no, it's okay.
You got it?
I think
Yep,
I've got
okay.
it. Yep.
Alright. 4, 5, 6. No heat issues. 6. 3. Crazy, man. Crazy. I need to be rolling more dice, I think. I'm rolling like one weapon at a time because
Stop being a princess, Adam.
Oh,
Wow.
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 Did my wife say that?
Oh yeah, that's from Alpha Snow. that was Keith.
Oh, yeah.
Scenario 6, he's going for gold here, jeez. Zombie elemental swarm, like a lot of elementals, versus a light lance. Time survival event. All mechs must die for zombies to win, otherwise the mechs win. Yeah.
Wow.
A zombie one is one that I had. I also had that. If any of you guys have seen Aliens, where they go, oh, they're coming out of the walls, they're coming out of the goddamn walls, let's book. That was my idea for a scenario, was to have, like, coming in from the edge of the map, all mantises with the claws.
Yeah.
Like, just radio control or whatever, like dozens of them. And just, you're trying to push your way through. You have, like, an assault mech trying to get to the other side of the map or something, and all these things are coming in off the sides, trying to rip you up. That'd be cool. I like that one, though. That's cool. I don't know if we've got enough elementals for that, though. Okay, so one with the Infernos. Let's do that. I think a 9 will hit. What did I need? 4, 5, 6, 7, because I'm on heat. So the Infernos hit. Let's see how many.
Well, that's a bit better.
10 is 5. That's 10 points of extra heat for you, sir. And then let's see if the Heat Seekers hit. An 8 will be a hit, because I get a -1 for your movement penalty.
Yes.
Let's see how many of them hit. 8 is 4. 2, 3,
Oh, scratch the paint now.
4.
No.
It's about bloody time.
Yeah, I know.
I got a hole in my head, dude. Oh, I thought I had a 12 for a second there. Damn it.
You did, but just...
Whoops. Alright, they're all different. So I got 1 center torso, 2 points. 9 is the left leg, 2 points. 8 is the left torso for 2 points. And 6 is the right torso for 2 points.
Okay.
Alien scenario, but it's word of bleak revenants, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We'll get our mate Will Smith. He's got some experience with that sort of stuff. All right, so
establish that there is xenofauna, so that might be a cool idea. Giant bone raptors and acid plants. Yes, definitely.
Acid plants.
I've had some ideas on xenofauna as well, like actual things, and technically the aliens from Alien. You could do them. make it infantry or proto-mechs or
Yeah.
whatever. Some cool stuff out there. You could fake it.
All right, so I have to declare first, don't I?
Yep.
Yep. Okay, it's going to be 2 punches because you've already got a hole in your head there, son.
Yeah, and I'm going to push you.
Oh.
See if I can get you to fall over
is
in
there
the
a
water.
last minute hug attack?
Grapple! No, there isn't. All right, let's do.
Well, you want me to do mine first?
Pushes. I won the initiative.
Oh, yep. So you go.
So I'll do my push first, I think.
Well, they go off, but it doesn't really matter. So.
Yeah. So no, auto so like maybe 5 normally pushing and attacks converted to in the front. Page 144, modify target numbers. Okay, so pushing is a -1. So I've got 4, 5, 6. 6s.
6.
So I need a 6 to push you. I got an 8.
Woohoo!
I have pushed you. A successful push does not damage the target, instead it moves the defending mech into the adjacent hex in the direction that the attacker pushes it. The push is successful, the attacking mech advances into the hex formerly occupied by its target. At the same time, the defender must make a successful piloting skill roll or fall. Neither the attacker nor the target move, or what is that? Got 4.
If they're both push or something, yeah.
So you're going
push
back
going
to
in
there.
So I would need to do a piloting, wouldn't I?
Yeah, so you have to make a successful piloting skill roll or fall, and then I think you're going to have to make another one because you're in water, but I'm not sure.
Another piloting check.
Yeah, because when you enter water, you have to see if you fall. So you're making one for being pushed, and then you're making one because
for
you're
the
in water.
elevation change in water.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah. Oh, okay, we'll do that one.
About a head hit. I got shot in the head every game and win most anyway. That's why I call my pilot drop top, because his mechs end up as convertibles. Yeah, okay.
All right, so past those.
People who pick grasshoppers are alien enough for me.
Yeah, so I didn't.
So you passed both, so you're standing there now.
Yeah, so I didn't fall, that's all.
So now you can punch me, but you punch me in the legs.
So it's not like the weapons. Because your weapon...
It all happens simultaneously. But this one's actually moving you, so I'm not 100% sure.
That's weird. If one unit's charge, push, or would displace the target of another's charge for low initial results, it's physical attack first.
Lower initiative resolves its physical attack first. So you would have punched me first.
Lower initiative. Lower pot.
It says lower initiative.
Lower
so
initiative.
The person who lost initiative would punch first.
Okay. Well, I still can. And we'll see what happens.
Mm.
All right. So punch was 4.
Yeah. If no valid target exists, the attack automatically fails. Yeah.
Well, not a 4. It's no modifier on a punch, unlike a kick.
Yeah. So yeah, your punch is a 0.
0.
Yeah. And we'll just assume you're doing it while we're standing.
Yeah,
here. So don't worry about the elevation.
Yeah, we'll see
change.
what happens later.
We'll roll on the normal table.
Okay. Yeah, so 5, I walk 6, 7. 2 swings at 7.
Okay.
Considering I roll like 3s, I think you'll be okay. Look, there you go. 6 and a 5.
Nice. Okay.
So that worked out like that in the end.
Yeah. Now I want to follow up with a kick, but I can't.
You could.
All right.
Heat phase.
Heat phase.
Oh,
I used another round of ammo for that, and 1 round of ammo for that. So that's 8, 9, 10 for running. which means I don't drop any.
Yeah, annoying. That's 4.
This is going to be
Oh
bad.
my gosh, yeah. So I'm on 11 heats now. Because of your Inferno. Alright, no checks or anything.
No checks yet. You got to get the... no, actually, you're on 11. You've got an Inferno check.
Yeah, okay.
On a 4
I don't see it on the sheet. I thought
no, it's not on the sheet there.
Oh, but you've got it?
Yeah, it's... on a 10, you're saving on a 4+.
Okay, 4 plus 8.
Nice.
We're okay.
Damn.
We
I
are
thought I had
okay.
you there.
Yeah,
I thought you were going to explode.
Yeah. That's it.
All right.
There you go.
Initiative again.
10.
8.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I've still got a -1 move mod, so I guess 1, 2, 3. No, 3. No, that won't work. I've only got 3 movement if I walk, and I can only walk backwards. Off you go.
My heat's up pretty high and crap, so I'm just going to move. Walk.
Oh, Rob's in. G'day, Rob. Ride the heat at him.
Yeah, it's looking that way. All right, so I will need to run because I still need 1 more to go there. So I'm running to there, which so far is a...
So you're charging?
Nothing. Yeah.
Okay.
All
right, well,
I watched a Ghost Bear pilot do this one time. It was pretty cool.
Charge in and just kill people.
Kill people.
Nice.
All right, so, yeah.
I'm going to do 2 SRM6s. I'll do 1 Inferno and 1 Heat Seeker.
1 damage.
Yeah, one damage, one heat.
Okay, go for it.
I'm
going to charge.
So 4, 5, 6 because I'm overheating. 6s. So the Infernos. Oh, they're gone. All right.
No.
How many got you?
Ooh.
Another 10. Well, 5 hit you, so 10 points of heat.
Ooh.
And then the other one needs a 6. I rolled a 7.
2.
Another 5 hit you.
Wow.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're going to pepper me to death. That's what you're going to do.
I want a 2. I got a 2.
Uh-oh.
2 points to your center torso with a crit chance.
Okay.
I'll roll that in a sec when there's less dice. 2 points center torso as well. 2 points left leg. 2 points left arm. And 2 points right leg. And then let's see if we get a crit on this.
Oh.
What's that? 2, isn't it?
2.
Upper and lower. We'll make the big dice upper lower and this the number.
Oh.
So it's lower 2. That's engine.
Oh.
And lower 5. That's a gyro.
Lower 5.
Upper 5. Sorry.
Upper 5.
Upper 5.
Oh, see, now it's, yeah, that's not good.
But that, I think, is our turning point. Because you're not going to be able to make your piloting check now.
I can do it. I can. So not enough for damage to do a piloting per se, but I've still got to do my... Oh my gosh. Okay. What's that, a +3?
Yeah, so if the attacking mech takes damage during the weapon attack phase, it forces the warrior to make a piloting skill roll. They roll as normal. A failed roll means the attack automatically misses.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully you're going to fall over here and you'll automatically miss your charge, because I don't think I can take another one.
Leroy Jenkins. Oh, Leroy. 3. Look at that. Again, another 3. Oh, automatically
Splat.
failed. Okay, so I'll go to Nya.
Yeah.
Nya.
And fall over.
Automatically fall over.
Oh, okay.
What? No, what?
Did you?
For charge, if I miss, I just go to the exit spots.
Oh, I thought we were checking to see if you fell over from the gyro hit.
No, I failed that. Oh, yeah. No, that's right. He wouldn't move. He'd be there and he'd fall.
You'd fall there, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So let's see. Facing on was 2. 1 to the right. No.
And we're lucky we're not on paving because you'd skid right in.
Yeah. For next battle. 6.
GB pilot was probably in a Kodiak.
Okay.
I got a nice crit roll from Keith. Thanks, bud.
Yay.
And Mikey was saying back in the Mech Warrior Clicks days, Davian mechs ran hot. Even they're looking at you and wincing.
Oh.
These things were purposely built to run as hot as I could make them run.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yeah. They can wear all the latest fashions. It just looks like underwear when they wear anything.
If you fail a charge, it's a pilot hit.
What?
Apparently. Oh, I think you have to roll to see if you take damage if you fall after a charge. So that might be the thing.
I keep doing it. I should know the rule.
As if the unit falls into a paved hex. Target takes damage during weapon attack phase that requires a piling and the roll fails, result in fall cannot be made.
Doesn't matter. It's all good. I fell over there, so it's not like it's gonna.
Oh, check. Sorry. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Thanks. Okay.
I can't watch this and that. Sorry.
Okay. So I am lying down. I'm not standing. But
Yep.
I'm just going to leave him standing for this.
Okay.
And it's
It's physical attacks.
yes.
So I'm going to kick you.
Yes.
Yes. I want your ammo to go up.
I could do a punch from the ground.
Technically.
No, you can't. No, you can't. No, never mind.
No.
That should do it. You get like
Yeah.
an egg too, and you're adjacent. And
5,
prone and
6 for walking. Yeah. Minus
Easy.
the 2 and
Easy.
prone and all of that.
Yeah.
All right. So it's full body hit. Isn't
Yeah.
it?
So that's to my the front location. So that'll work out good. It's
Uh,
a lot of damage.
3 is your right arm,
Oh.
and it's 1 for every 5, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so 20 points of damage to your right arm. It's okay, there's 27 points there, but we may end up internal. Not quite.
No,
Okay.
but still.
I
Ow!
was pretty sure I hit something on an arm at some point, but yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Well, that worked out well.
Well, at least if you do kick a man when he's down, he doesn't have to worry about doing a piloting check from the damage. He's already done.
He's already down.
To avoid falling damage to Mech Warrior. No, I did not. I'm going
Okay.
back to it. All
So
right,
avoid
sorry, we're
falling
going back
damage.
for gyro. I fail that. You hit me anyway. Conscious check. It's 5. It's fine, but
Okay.
it's
Go
like
for
the
that.
amount of 3s, but even a 3 would have been okay. Sorry
Dear.
about that. All right.
Well, I don't drop any heat, but I don't gain any heat, so I'm on my 8 still. Trying desperately to stay at least neutral.
I went up 1.
But you're going to be going up because you've got an engine hit as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
And Inferno hits.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
5. Oh my god. 17, sir. Can you tell me if there's any Infernos?
So the next Inferno is at 14, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so it's a 6+ at 14.
Okay.
But you've got a shutdown at 14 as well.
Well, that's the only.
Yeah, so
shutdown.
Roll whichever one you feel like, but
Let's do the ammo one.
All right, so 6+ for the ammo.
Oh, 6.
Nice.
All right.
And then the shutdown is a 4.
Shutdown on 4. Yes, 8.
Okay.
All right. I felt everything.
The Inferno ammo does 2 points of heat per missile that's left, but it also does standard SRM damage. So it's, and I didn't put case in these. Alrighty.
Right.
So I have no idea what turn it is, but let's roll initiative. I think
That's
it's like turn 4. I was going to keep track. 6.
I rolled 2.
Alright, so you're attempting to stand up and shift around.
Yep. So I'm going to really not do much. Can't go that far at all. Like a neg 3 movement.
You could probably stick some like fried eggs on the cockpit or something.
Oh.
Mikey reckons you're toasting marshmallows on the outside of your mech.
There's no point in me. Yeah, you'll get bonuses if you just stand there. Are you going to get them anyway? Oh my god. Oh my god! Ah! Alright, I'm going to run to attempt to stand up.
Okay.
Oh, gyro hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what, a 3 for the first one, isn't it?
Yeah. So 8. No. I rolled a 4. Whee! Whee! Hey, now pay attention, everyone. This is what Keith does.
This is Keith's thing.
1, I fell straight on my face. You want to roll? Oh, no.
No, you roll your damage, mate. I want you to blow yourself up.
Oh.
It's funnier that way.
Okay. Oh. I was doing so well in the beginning.
Yeah, you were.
Nothing
I
up,
thought,
age on
he's
the
going to
ropes
have me
and
dead in
everything.
the first 2 seconds. That's great. And that charge was gold. I would have done it if I could have.
Warrior. Yes. And I'm out of movement. And I ran.
Nice. So you're still on the floor.
I did the Homer Simpson one.
Hey, I resemble that.
Easy
Yes, you do. We're upsetting Keith. Sorry, Raven. Not very.
Picture of you in the dictionary, and it's definitely it.
Oh dear.
A flopper.
All right. So I have to be careful about this. Let's stand still.
Let's take a moment.
Let's take a pause to just like work stuff out. I'm gonna do 2 SR6s, and I think I'll do both with heat seekers. How far up are you? Like 15 or something, 11 or something.
I'm
17. 17. Okay. So you've got a -3 for the heat seekers. So I think I will do. Yeah, two rounds of heat seekers, and then we'll try for kicks. What are you attempting, sir?
Nothing.
Nothing. You want to drop some heat, don't you?
You're just gonna keep piling it on, but it's like.
Well, this first round I'm doing heat seekers, so this is your chance to drop some. So it's up to you. You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. 2 rounds of heat seekers. So 4. It's basically a hit.
4. No movement. Lying prone, adjacent, which is, yeah, you get.
And the heat seekers give me a -3
Because
because you're sitting in front of me glowing.
Okay, yeah, go on.
All right.
Just
so
number of missiles, yes.
Oh
my god.
A 10 and a 9, so 2 lots of 5. So there's 10 missiles altogether. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whose idea was this anyway?
Yeah. Whose idea was it to agree with it?
Somebody own up. No, it's not my fault, man. I'm just following what they said.
Lots of 8s.
Lots of 8s. There's 2 7s there, so 4 points to your center torso.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
8 is your left torso for 4 points. Oh, and there's another 7, so 2 more points to center torso.
Okay.
That's your first round of 5. Here's your next round of 5. There's another center torso.
Yes.
The 8 was the left torso. 4. I've got 2 4s. Right arm takes 4 points.
4. Only 3 left there.
And 10 is the left arm for 2 points. Okay.
Is that all you got?
No, now I'm going to kick you.
Oh, I think. Go on.
It's attempting, as Adam's dice suck at the moment. Yeah, I think he's picked up the Tarron effect.
Yeah.
We just haven't played anything in
I'm feeling the
quite some time. We've been discussing rules and talking about scenarios, and you've been doing the Eldfall stuff, which we're going to get into in a minute. And
so good.
yeah, we haven't actually played a game in a while, so that's probably all it is. All right, so the kick is 5 minus the 2, etc., etc.
You've got it.
I've got
Just kick, buddy.
it.
That's my left. Well, that was my left torso.
I was going to say 8 is the left torso for 20 points.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Nice grouping, thanks.
6,
Internal torso.
Yeah.
10.
Oh no.
Oosh.
Oh no.
This could go badly.
Oh, and you had to do it like that. Then yeah. Okay, fine.
Oh, okay, yeah. So we've only got the one location. All right, this is it.
What?
If I get a 5 or a 6, you haven't got an upper or lower on the.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So if I get a 5 or a 6, it's the ammo. If I get a 1 or a 2, I got a 2. It's engine.
Oh.
Damn, I really wanted that 5. So you're building up 10 points of heat now every turn. These are really bad.
What?
Seriously, whose idea was this? Oh my god.
Why did you seal me in here with so many chilies? I don't care if you kick me. I'm not doing a piloting check.
No, you don't. You're on the floor. You don't need to.
I know. Where's the ref, man? Come on. Where's the rope that I reached to? And it's like, stop.
Put the blood rule in. You should put the glowing metal rule in. I fired the 2 again, didn't I? So I'm not dropping any heat. Oh no, I didn't move, so I'll drop 2 heat. That's pretty cool.
Oh, all right. I'm on 19 heat now.
Keith telling me to make a wish. You grab a leg and just.
All right. So 19 is what, dude? For the highest. Start at the highest and go down.
So 19, you've got a standard ammo explosion on 4 plus.
All right, and that's the lowest for that. So I'll do that. I rolled a 3.
So your ammo explodes.
Yeah, it does.
Great.
It doesn't matter which.
You said 19, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So there's an Inferno one there as well.
At 19.
They're dead on 19. Yeah. So an 8 plus for 19.
That was okay.
And
Although
the turkey is done.
Yeah. I'm not even bothering. It's like one of these is going to go off. It doesn't matter because it's going to take out an engine.
Yeah. So
I've got 2 engine hits, so it doesn't matter. And there's 2 in each torso on the sides.
So which torso are you rolling on though? Because you already taken 1 torso hit, 1 engine hit.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. I've had.
Oh, you got a center and
a center and a left.
Yeah.
It makes no difference.
So that torso is going to be gutted no matter what he does.
Yeah.
And you've got at least 1 set of that ammo that's complete, right?
Yeah. On this side,
they're both complete.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're looking at a minimum, even if you roll the heat seekers, there's only 7 rounds there. But that's
still
that's 7 by the 2 and blah blah etc. So
Yeah.
it's
No
gonna
case, it's gone.
it's gonna damage.
It's gone.
It'll kill
well,
you.
It takes hits as well. He passes out. Nah, forget
Yep.
it. It's over.
So that was
that was ridiculous. Redonkulous.
that is it is 2 crits, but that one's just killed him, so we're not going to bother with the other one.
It's like, man. That's cool.
Yeah, I should have rolled another crit, but yeah, you're dead. Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Well done, my
That was
man.
cool.
You were handling that very well
That
until
was cool.
towards the end there, and then it all fell apart.
It's all those threes and stuff.
This is my
Exactly
life.
what-
This is
Yeah.
what happens to me normally.
Mhm.
But two rolls of 10 for crits is not bad for me.
That's good.
I got another 6 months now rolling all ones, so
Well, that's good.
all good.
All right.
All right.
Get all this out the way. It's quite fun, actually. So we had some. Talk about the
Other
scenarios
stuff
that come up
to
there.
deal with.
We had some scenarios that came through.
Oh,
what do we
we've got a
do?
bunch.
We will have a.
Mikey's chucked out like 6. Keith's got one for the like a couple of Hollanders each going at each other. That could be amusing one day. Dwarvil's chucked one out as well. Yay me!
All right.
Thanks, buddy.
So we've got some to look at. I think before we do that, let's have a bit of a competition. Hey, let's win some.
Oh,
win some
okay, yeah,
stuff.
you were talking
All
about
right,
a competition before.
So we're going to do a guess the mech, basically. Guess the mech. So we're going to put a picture up on the screen of a mech,
Ooh.
and whoever guesses this one first wins a
Microwave
miniature of it, basically. All right. So it's basically everything that Ironwood Metals would do, but we may also show you a picture of the plastic ones. All right.
Oh, okay. So it's gonna pop up on there.
It will.
Oh, guess the mech. It says it there.
Guess the mech.
So it's
yep.
gonna come up on here.
Yep. And the first person to make a comment that gets it right, you don't have to. If it's
Oh,
like an
holy
omni,
crap.
if it's like an omni mech or whatever, you don't have to say which version it is, but just what is it? And
What
the
the
first
hell is
person
that?
who makes the comment is going to get it. I'll ship one out to you.
I like it.
All right. So we'll just keep that going
Is
until
that-
someone finds out.
Is that a guess?
We'll leave it up to Pilla can watch that for us.
Oh, she knows the.
Yeah.
You-
So
you've
knows
given her the
everything that's
mech?
going on.
Okay.
So that's there, but
That's a cool one though.
It
I
is
like
very
the look
cool,
of that.
isn't it?
Somebody tell me what it is so I can enter and get one. I get a free one. Yay!
Got some guesses going. Any
Uh,
others other than that one?
we're talking about you being microwave popcorn at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to move this out of the way.
Moves mountains.
I am literally moving mountains. That's all right. That's okay there. Yeah.
Right.
Mikey's definitely guessed, but I don't think that's the one. It looks very, very similar though.
Hmm.
But that I don't think that's the one.
Nope.
No.
All right.
Good
so
guess though. Looks a
take,
lot like it.
We'll take that picture down, and we'll get some more people to come along and have a chance and things like that. But, yeah, you can keep putting in guesses or whatever. So whoever gets it
guessing.
right first is. Yeah,
Pilla's
that's
watching
fine.
the chat,
Pilla's
so
watching. It's all good.
If
So,
she sees you guess correctly, she'll yell at you.
that's right.
Well, she'll yell at us or something. I don't know.
So with some continuing with some BattleTech news. So I did say before that there is now a company worth of the plastic urban mechs that you
Which
can
is
order.
Just insane.
Which is good because
That is cool,
everyone wants
though.
them. It is cool.
That's very
You know?
cool.
I think it was about 50 or 60 US or something. I don't know. It was fairly reasonable,
I mean,
I
it's a
guess,
company.
based on the things. You got a company of the same mech.
So it's not going to be cheap, but that's still pretty cool.
It's kind of cool.
That's very cool. I mean, company is 3 Lancers, which is 12 mechs.
12, yeah. So you got 12 miniatures, even though they're identical. You can mod them up with some magnets and things like that. I've seen people doing that on Facebook and on the
Even
net,
if you
so-
just give each Lance a different paint job, you're working like on a Lance at a time.
Yeah, true. or you could have 12 different factions having an urban mech. Because you can never get sick of an urban mech. If you're prepared to buy 12 of them and do that, then yeah, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, that's insane. I like it though.
Yeah.
That's very cool. You could do like Hutch did and do like jokey paint jobs on them and have them as like ringer forces.
That's right, yeah.
That's cool.
Police force things or whatever.
Yeah.
For Alpha Strike stuff for BattleTech, we do actually have a whole bunch of stock on order.
Ooh.
Of all sorts of stuff. So the books, we've got the miniatures, the force packs, things like that. There's all sorts of stuff, and Ironwind medals as well. We'll have some of that stuff coming. So there'll be a lot soon on the site, hopefully.
Nice.
Just sort of getting it. It's been a bit of an issue for a while, but it's starting to get out of that bottleneck.
Yeah.
We're going to have some cool stuff.
Yeah, there's been a little bit of there's still a bit of like logistical problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean that's how it is, you know. It's just the world.
It is.
I think since Kickstarter has come out and people have sort of backed Kickstarters and they get an idea of what can happen and that sort of thing, it's sort of given them a bit more of an idea of when they want to buy something and what actually goes through it. Some people don't; they're just rude and horrible and say horrible stuff.
Hopefully, it's mellowed some people out, but probably not,
right.
because people are people.
Yeah, they see the pledge manager email come through and they go, "Oh, my stuff's ready to ship. Here, it's got its way.
They're having problems.
No. Yeah.
Like, yeah, of course they are.
But we will have some stuff coming to the site, which is really cool. Really cool.
Mm.
What else have we got? I've got a board up here. I keep looking up here. The wife has been very helpful.
I've got a light in my face.
You've got a light, yes.
No.
Yeah. I'll be asking you questions later, sir.
Eldfall.
Eldfall?
Eldfall.
Eldfall. We can go in that order. Eldfall Chronicles news.
Eldfall Chronicles news.
We have been doing some assembling. So we got the box. We did an unboxing, so that's already up there. I have been doing some videos of putting the 4 factions together that come in the box, and you'll be able to see those.
They look good.
Yeah.
Is that them?
That's them.
Can we grab them?
You can grab a couple. We haven't got like a lot of close up.
That one looks interesting from the top. What's that one? Oh wow.
That is from the, what are they called? The Hellion League. They are flame shapers or something like that. I don't know. Nice. I don't know how easy that is to see, but yeah, she's basically doing a Ryu uppercut thing with the big flame. Is that right? No. Okay, never mind.
And that's like a kitsune.
That is a kitsune. Yep. So that is for the still the same league.
I think
it's still the same ones
as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're like a Japanesey type.
She's got the 2 twin tail thing and the cat ears, and it's pretty cool.
Oh, that's the one that you had from the faction you're going to be playing, right?
That's right. Yeah. It's the Sand Kingdoms. Very cool.
She's very cool.
Hmm.
Sitting on like a magic carpet thing that's folded over and
using magic or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So they Free Company, who are doing this Kickstarter, they had their pledge manager open for, I think it was closing today. And then they have the stock, so it was basically a chance to come and change your address if you backed it and all that sort of thing. But that will mean now that we can actually get hold of our stock for Alpha Strike, and we can start getting everything in and whatever else. So
very cool.
You know, they wanted to make sure that the backers basically had their stuff on their way before I could sort of do anything, which is fair enough.
Yeah. That's how they usually do it. They'll say something like, we can ship to a retailer, but the retailers aren't going to sell until the backers get their stuff.
Yeah.
Because that's part of the reason you back it, is so that you can get it before everybody else.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. It's the support you give them, so you should get a little something out of it. But they were a lot of fun to put together. There was a few little issues on some of them that I found, but it wasn't really I wouldn't consider it to be a fault overall. It's quite good. But yeah, so there'll be four videos of those going up, and we'll be doing some more videos moving forward for these guys, and it's going to be talking about the 4 different factions and a bit of the history for it. We will get people from Free Company onto the show. I've had a chat with them. They're okay with it. We just got to figure out what we're going to do. And we'll do some battle reports and whatever else.
I was going to say, I just want to give it a crack.
Yeah.
And even if we get it like unpainted and just all built up and everything like reasonable looking, and give the rules a shot, see if we can figure it out.
All right, so let's put up that picture again for the BattleTech competition that we're doing. So if you've just joined us, there's a picture coming up on the screen of a mech, and if you are the first to correctly say what it is, doesn't have to be a variant of an Omni mech if that's what it is, just what it is, you will win it. First person to get it, win it. I'll send it out to you.
There's like 3 or 4 guesses there so far, but Alpha Strike We Play hasn't said any. Oh, yeah, she's just put there. No right answers yet.
Whoa, okay.
Everybody's looking though.
That's good. All right, well, let's continue with some more news, mate. What else we got up there?
Dystopian
Wars. Okay, yes. So Dystopian Wars is just so good. It's getting better and better and better. It's so good. But Elfstrike hasn't been able to get hold of the August and September releases, I think, until just recently. So I'm just letting everyone know we have full restocks on the way for everything. All right, so the September will be covered and the old August ones, whatever. They have just announced what's coming out this month, October.
Okay.
And one of them, so I should have got the pictures ready, we didn't know, is a new 2-player starter set.
Oh.
All right, so now, and the other one they're not getting rid of, that Hunt for the Leviathan or whatever it was, they are still keeping that, but they're adding this one to it because there's 2 of the other factions. There's the Imperium.
Okay.
And they like their lightning stuff, which is really cool, lightning cannons on their ships.
Yeah.
And up against the Crown.
Okay.
And in this box set, they are introducing, I don't know if we can see on those cameras or not, but it's basically, sorry, my phone's not that good. Flight airships. So that is
I was gonna say, that looks like an airship.
A big armoured airship for the Crown.
That is cool.
But there's a lot in that box set. So look at that. So that's all the Crown stuff, and that's all the Imperium.
So we've got a lot more flight stuff.
A lot more flying things. Yeah. So you can have a taste. So people, I wouldn't mind a flying game or something like that, So Leviathans is, just taking a sidetrack of that, Leviathans for Atlas Games Labs. They're getting close to releasing the Pledge Manager. So people can start backing for that. But as a retail, I'm going to be getting the stuff roughly at the same time.
Yeah, normal channels type thing.
But there is a lot. There is a lot in that box set. But their ship models, oh my god, they are so good.
Yeah, they've looked really good so far.
Really, really, really nice. Really nice stuff. It's just a big airship.
Zeppelin class aerial dreadnought.
Yeah.
That's insane.
That is insane. But there's 2 other ones. The which faction was it? The Chinese Korean guys.
Okay.
So they you know how they have the flying dragon ships that I showed you?
Yeah, those are cool.
Yep. They now also have basically attack squids. These big attack squid things with long arms. They have like pincers or they have drills. So different rules for different things that they do.
Oh, that's cool.
It looks so good. And,
I might have to be them now.
Yeah. And the other ones, the big robots. So they're up to their waist in the water. For the that was also for those guys from the new box set. But the Commonwealth are getting their own version of them. So same sort of thing, but they look a bit more sort of Russian heavier sort of thing.
Okay.
But they have that iceberg cannon as a head. So it creates an iceberg in the way. You know how that other one off the other ship from the original 2-player box set?
Yeah.
They've got one of those on the head. Yeah, that looks so good. they get 2 or 3 in a pack and some support stuff, whatever. But those are some of the new releases that are coming.
That's
and
insane.
It's really nice. Yeah, it looks so good. They're going to introduce
Ooh.
everything. It just takes a bit of time.
Mikey won.
Oh,
The
well done.
Eisenfaust.
Excellent. Got a winner. Well done, mate.
You
right.
had more than a few guesses, but yeah,
you
got there in the end.
Got to get there.
That's what counts.
All right. So yes. So get in touch with us, mate, and we'll get one shipped out to you. Congratulations. Well done. Yay!
Oh, Pellman's in.
Yay!
Go,
hello.
matey. You just missed it.
You just yeah. That's all right. We'll have something else. But for all of those of you who missed out on that, that's okay. We've got something else going on. Okay, it's not for BattleTech as such. It's for Reaper miniatures.
Oh, okay.
All right. So for October, all through October.
Oh, yep.
Right. We're going to be doing 20% off Reaper stuff.
Ooh.
Yep. We'll do it for the whole month for everyone.
Cool. I'm gonna have to
Because
have a
there's
look
some
at
nice
that.
stuff. Yeah. So with the weather changing here and things like that, people will be getting out and about a bit more. Like with COVID and all that sort of thing, is like where we are in particular is sort of going down a bit. It's good, but yeah, I think more social interaction is happening. So more people are getting to their games of Dungeons and Dragons and whatever else they're doing, going to the tournaments. So now's a good time to grab some figures for whatever.
And the Bones ones are really, really cool.
They are.
They're cheap. They're easy to use. They've got a really good range of stuff, like different bits and pieces. Like you say, you can use them for D&D. You can use them for just about anything you want.
Yeah.
They're really cool, and they're really cheap. And it doesn't matter if you mess them up with your paint jobs. They're good ones to give to people that are learning to paint.
That's right.
Are you doing that across just Bones minis?
It's their miniatures.
Yeah.
So we might actually do their paints and paint sets as well, because I've still got those in stock as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the paint sets are very popular, but the individual bottles work out really, really cheap as a paint. They're very good.
That's cool, man.
So that's what we're doing. So get in there if you want some.
Yeah, there you go.
some
Mikey
really
loves
nice
the Reaper
Reaper
ones.
Yeah. So that'll be going up. We'll probably announce it in the newsletter. So that'll be going up maybe tomorrow. We'll try and do it tomorrow. So it's not active right now. We've got to set everything up, but that's what we're going to do. So give us 24 hours and we'll have it all sorted for you.
Yeah, I backed, not the last one though. I think the last one they did was Bones 6. I backed Bones 5.
5.
It was like not last year. I think it was last year. Then you get like a butt ton of stuff.
You do,
when you
yeah.
do that, eh?
Did you get any ice giants at all?
I don't think so.
Mm.
I saw they did one that was like all underwater stuff, like shark people and things.
Oh yeah, mermaids.
I took those,
and
yeah,
kelpies or whatever.
and I got I ended up with a war mammoth because I couldn't say no to a war mammoth. So I've got and the mammoth is like that big.
Wow.
It's seriously, it's going to take me ages to do, but I got a bunch of stuff. I think I got a dragon and some like a couple of the bust things. I had a box like this big full of stuff.
Nice.
It was very cool.
Yeah.
I think maybe when they do 7 or 8, I might back it again and just do that. But
they seem to have a system going.
yeah, and it's pretty easy if you keep an eye on Kickstarter for the Bones, and it'll be Bones and a number, and they just do it. I think it's every year or two they do a new one.
Every year they sort of try to do it.
They're great.
It's pretty good. But yeah, so now's a chance to get some Reaper miniatures.
Reaper minis.
Paints and whatever else.
Get stuck in.
But we'll also include, of course, the Warlord rule book.
Oh yeah, because that's Reaper too.
Yep. So if you want a really cool skirmish miniatures game that's linked with all of those models, you can swap and change as you like to represent a different model.
Yeah, and it is a good game. It's a good solid game.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should check it out. So yeah, some people just recently ordered some, like one of each of the books. So
Oh,
they're
okay.
getting into it. So hopefully they'll take. It's really good. It's been out for
We've
ages.
played
It's
a
such
few
great
games of that, but I mean, if it's one you guys want to see, then give us a yell and we'll play it. I mean, I like it. That's my Cabalus ones are Warlord.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're really good minis. I like those.
Yeah,
They're werewolf ones are really, really good.
So how are your Your audio things are good, actually.
I was going
That
to
was
say,
the
it
next
says
thing.
Tarron Audio's up there, and I was wondering why. So that was a good segue, buddy.
It
Well
was.
done you.
So you've sort of been releasing a few and getting some ideas out there.
Yeah, and everybody's been like watching them and stuff. It's very cool. And shout out to Derek, because Derek's been putting a comment down on basically every single one. Thanks, mate. I know it's not necessary for anybody to comment. It isn't vital. It's fine. It doesn't matter. For Pillars Analytics, you can, if you're watching it, just watch it all the way to the end, and that'll help her out.
Yeah.
It
helps everyone.
Yeah. But I've gotten most of the way through the formations. I've recorded all of the formations ones, which was really interesting. And like I say, I got a scenario in the works. I've evened out a few details with you on the scenario. It's probably going to be off in the future because I've still got a few other things that I want to figure out. But like I was saying before, I'm tending towards wanting to have the scenario actually written out and ready for you guys as a thing before I start talking about it, and I procrastinate a lot about that. So I have to try and get focused in and actually tap out the stuff. But they're going quite well. Everybody seems interested. I was trying to keep some sort of semblance of order to things, but I can't be bothered anymore. I've already messed it up. So I'm just recording a whole bunch of stuff and chucking it to Pillar, and she's putting it on the site when she feels like it. Yeah. And it's working quite well so far.
It is cool. Yeah, I like listening to them actually. It's pretty cool. Yeah. I know you said you want to do some stuff there. Just get something off your chest or whatever. Yeah, some ideas and whatever. It's cool.
There's been quite a few scenario ideas there. We'll have to go through and figure something out with that. But like I say, I've got a few other ones. I did something with the race. The 2 race ones went up. Remember we did that race scenario on the small board?
Yeah.
So I was talking about the map sheets, like Dorville Diplomacy was saying. But you can use them as a rolling map, so you can move from one to the next, and then that race becomes an actual race. You have to try and get ahead of the guy far enough that they get taken away with the map, sort of thing, you know. I quite like that idea. I thought that would be pretty cool. And then I did one on the point capture, but only a very, very brief thing on point capture, which was just linking weapons. Now, it's a good point. I had a thing. I mentioned that weapon grouping isn't actually a thing that you do in BattleTech. But rules as written, you can technically link weapons if you want to. So in TAC Ops, on page 85, there's rules for linking weapons. But when you link them, they all hit or miss on a single roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're not really getting the grouping that I wanted. I wanted to be able to like say, okay, so that, and then then you roll. So I'm firing all of these, but they all roll differently. But with linking, you link them all together and you fire based on your worst one, and you roll based on your worst one. So if there's one that has its long range, then it'll have a higher target number. Then you roll based on that number rather than anything that's short range. Yeah. Right. So, and like if you have one that's, if they're all there and one of them's pulse and one of them isn't, then you roll based on the one that isn't. You don't get your bonus for pulse because you roll based on the worst one.
Yeah.
So that really wasn't what I was thinking of when I thought of grouping. But it is technically grouping your weapons together, so I thought I'd better mention it just before somebody goes, oh, technically this is a thing. Because you can do it, but yeah, it doesn't work the way I want it to work. So, but yeah, Mikey's just said they're a good resource for brainstorming, so that's cool. And yeah, MG arrays are an example of that. They work good. I think the MG arrays work slightly differently to linking, but it's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
The MG arrays, if you hit, they all hit the same location. With the linked weapons, you fire them with a single roll, but they all hit individually.
Random, yeah.
So that's good.
Those machine gun arrays are so good for critical hits.
Yeah, they're great.
If you know your opponent's got a couple of locations that haven't got armor, you just you don't care. If you hit something else or whatever, you're still doing a lot of damage. But if you hit that one spot, multiple rolls is so nice on the critical
But
hits.
that, I mean, if you hit head with a machine gun array, like 8 machine guns, that's
yeah, that's right. Yeah, headshot.
Multiple headshots. But yeah, there's probably going to be more of those audio logs coming. I've just got to get my finger out my bum and actually record them and send them to Pillar, and then we're good. But yeah, all good.
You have to pick a scenario now, guys.
Yeah, we'll do that. Let's pick a scenario that was offered. We'll see what we can do with it.
Dear. So Mikey had like 7 of them. Well, 6. So we've got the zombie elemental swarm. I like it, but I don't think we've got enough elementals to cover that, to tell you the truth. There's the death race with wheeled vehicles on paved city streets and maybe some mines.
Yes.
There was the transport carrying spies, scientists, whatever, shot down. Survivors randomly scattered over the map. Each side gains points for either capturing or killing. One side has to capture, one side has to kill. Dead was saying could be a very specialized lance of C3 system prototypes. Their job is to get a set amount of kills so that you're calibrating the system, sort of thing. And the opponent's job is to get 1 if the lance leaves with an intact C3 on the map. So you're trying to capture one of those mechs. You're trying to knock down one of those mechs so you can get the C3 equipment and study it, take it back and study it. So you want to win the battle, have the battlefield to yourself, and you want at least 1 dead mech.
1 dead. Yeah, that's good actually.
I quite like that.
Yeah.
Mikey also had defending the airstrip with vehicles, being attacked by medium mechs, and after a certain amount of time that ends.
So you just got to survive.
Yeah, so the vehicles just have to survive for however long you've stated your time limit is, and the medium mechs have to destroy all the vehicles. So that could be fun. Light Scout Lance, this is dead again. So Light Scout Lance robbing a money transport in a city versus light defenses and infantry. After a few turns, the fuzz shows up in the form of Burbies. Mikey was Team 1 has 1 Scout class mech, and Team 2 has 1 artillery, minefields, and 3 points or groups of battle armor hidden on the map. And you have to do a 3 map sheet run to escape. So you're trying to outrun the artillery and all of that with light mechs. That could be interesting. And then the Arrow 4, middle of the field has the Arrow 4 launcher, and each side has to try and control the Arrow 4 launcher to bring it in. And you could even make that so, like, put the Arrow 4 launcher off the board and have that be the control center for the Arrow 4 launcher, like a remote hack thing that you could go and pick up and carry with you, and then you can control the Arrow 4 until someone brings that mech down or something.
Yeah, that's interesting. Point defense stuff that you have to run through and deal with at random is cool. It's always good.
And then obviously Raven gave us the Hollander Slugfest.
9 bags of Hollander, man, but it's for what it's supposed to do. It's all right.
4 Hollanders aside, that's that's a lot of damage going everywhere. That's just insane. I quite like the idea of a central thing.
The Arrow 4.
Yeah, it doesn't even need to be an Arrow 4, but a central thing that you have to capture, sort of, that gives you some sort of benefit. Because that Pillar had a really good idea. Hey,
The 20-point shell will do it.
Pillar actually had a really good idea with the picking up weapons as you go around, and adding them to your mech sort of thing. I like that idea, but you can't really do it in BattleTech because you'd have to be able to modify your sheet on the fly.
Yeah.
And I was thinking maybe having I think I've mentioned this to you before, like a Hunger Games type thing where you go and you have that initial battle where nobody's got any weapons and there's like a thing in the middle that you can go to and get like download weapons or something and have them attached to your mech, and then you have to run off and do stuff. I got a whole idea out about that and different map sheets and stuff, but I haven't gotten around to putting it on the audio logs yet. We got the other one that I quite liked was the prototype C3. So you've got to get a kill in order to win the scenario for...
And you have to get the others into forced withdrawal. I think they have to leave the field so you can hold it.
Yeah, so you have to hold the field at the end, and there has to be at least one destroyed mech on the field for you to, like, salvage.
Okay.
I like all of these. They're really good.
They are all really good. Well, let's try that one. Because we've talked about C3. We played some games and things like that.
Yeah, I mishandled my C3.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a good one. I do believe they had fire linking way back in the FASA days. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did too, yeah. But again, I think it used those rules. I think it was you link them together and then they all roll with one thing. So, but in the computer games, you create your weapon groups and then you just fire each weapon group as a thing. And that was the kind of thing that I was talking about, where you capture the points, and instead of letting you fire or use a turret, it only lets you fire a certain grouping of weaponry. And you have to fire that group.
Yeah. All of it, even some of it was wasted.
Yeah, okay, so prototype mechs.
It's always a popular one.
So a lance of prototype mechs versus a lance of standard mechs. The standard mechs have to hold the battlefield at the end and bring at least one down. You'd have to, I mean, it would, we're not going to just go, oh, that's it, and start. So I'm going to have to figure out how to balance it and everything. But if you give the standard mechs slightly more BV, because they're not going to have C3, C3 is a big advantage. I mean, my...
oh, hello.
Hello.
Get down, please.
He's getting bored.
Get down.
Go see Mum. Good boy.
Off you go. Go on. That's all right. Well, look, yeah, we'll pick the C3. We'll pick the C3 one.
Okay.
That's what we'll do.
And the live chat stays up on here. Hopefully. It seems to work. So I'm going to hang on to all of these. And if we don't get one that's reasonable in the next live that we do, when we do a scenario, whenever we get this sorted out, then I'll pick one of the ones that's already up.
We can always pick one that's from before.
That's from before. So don't give up on them at all. But Mikey seems to be able to just throw them out like that.
Yeah,
so
that's okay. That's good.
There you go.
Everyone else can have a look and say, oh, that's a good idea. Or whatever.
Yeah, so where was it? That was... We've got one specialised, the actual thing that he's written down there, the Dwarf Elvish Diplomacy, one specialised Ghost Dragon Lance of Curator tests out prototype C3 systems. Their job is to get a set amount of kills, and the opponent's job is to get one. Lance leaves with an intact C3 on the map. It's a loss, same for surviving pilots left behind. So,
okay.
Yeah.
That's all right. I've got a selection of stuff for C3, so we can have a look and decide what we're going to do. Yeah, okay. Good. Sounds good. We'll go with that one. That's the one.
We'll give that one a crack and we'll see how we go.
All right.
Oh, dear.
Okay. There is one thing we'd like to know from everyone.
Oh, is
yeah. Basically, well, there's a couple of questions. I don't know. We've got some questions up there, Tarron. So,
we have.
What was the last game you spent money on? So Pilla's come up with these questions. She's just curious about what everyone's sort of been doing and things like that. But it says, what was the last game you spent money on?
Okay.
It's probably BattleTech. If you're into BattleTech, hello, mate.
Yes, I know. Gonna all be BattleTech.
Sure. Don't need me.
And we're answering these in the comments, are we?
You can ask them, and the
be the
people
one.
watching can answer them, and you are not meant to be on screen.
It's a little mascot, not so little.
Big goof.
I really only had one important question, which was what is a good time for a live video? Like, is this a good time?
Oh yeah, that's
Okay.
the main one that we want to get.
Yeah, well, okay.
When are you guys actually able to? And this includes people that are in the chat now, and this includes people that are watching it later on. When's a good time for you guys? Like,
Yeah.
and
So,
your
honest-
local time frame, so that we can work it out based on Perth.
Yeah.
'Cause-
But it'll have to be during a Sunday our time because that's the weekend. That's the
Yeah.
time we have to do it.
and we work for a living
Yeah.
because our Patreon
Unfortunately-
isn't set up yet.
No, yeah. So that's it. So yeah. So it's just put in the comments or whatever what sort of time where you are. You know, you can put in the GMT and things like that to help us out, so we can track everything and figure it all out. So
Yeah, that'll work.
that'll do.
That'll work.
All right. Anything else? Sorry.
And the BattleTech battle sheets that you just used. I'm
Oh,
gonna
that's
go
right.
to.
Yeah, yeah. So what we're going to do, the sheets that Tarron's designed, we just had a go with, we're going to put those into the newsletter. So if you subscribe to the newsletter for Alpha Strike, you can do it from the main page, get the links and
yep.
everything.
I'm going to get home tonight and send Pillar the PDF, and she's
Yep.
going to include it in the newsletter.
Yeah,
Apparently.
so that's what we'll do. So when our newsletter goes out, it's the October one, so it'll be pretty soon. That will be in there, so you can have a go with them yourself and see how you go. But yeah,
Oh wow! Okay.
they're interesting.
So, Mikey's game is in pieces, or for the game, or buying system. Probably a bit of both, really. But Pelman's got 2 Comstar Force packs and a planetary map.
Nice.
Mikey buys a lot of miniatures, apparently. And would prefer 1 hour later, otherwise it's a 6:30 a.m. rise on Sunday. So
Okay.
5:30 p.m. our time is 6:30 a.m. his time, apparently.
Right.
That's just messed up.
Oh yeah, no, that's okay. Yeah, well, we can have a look at that.
Yeah.
Later is good. So it's one for a little bit later.
Oh, Filthy's in. G'day, Filthy.
Hey.
Didn't see you there. Black Powder Epic Scale, but saving up for the Mercenaries Kickstarter. Yeah, you
Yeah.
and me both, mate.
Yeah.
I'm not having much luck at the moment, but I am trying. Hello, buddy.
You've been watched.
I'm going to say, the
That's
dog
what-
eyes over
it's,
the
it's
thing.
he's letting us time to wrap up, sort of thing. That's
Yeah.
what he's saying.
Film's on Atlantic Standard Time. And Mikey's in Nova Scotia, that's right, I remember now.
Mm.
I knew there was at least 2 people that are Canada, but couldn't remember. Oh, and Pillar's put a link up for the newsletter, which is good.
Excellent. All right. I think that's it for now, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for sticking to it all the way through and chatting with
Yeah.
us and giving
And
us
that
some
was,
feedback.
that was
I think
some
it was good.
really good ones there, some really good ideas for scenarios and things, so keep them coming, guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, do we have a date for the Kickstarter yet? I know it's supposed to be fall this year.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be happening, but we're into spring now, and we haven't seen anything. So
I think what they're definitely going to do is sort of get the Leviathans thing well and truly on its way. Hello, Tom. And then they'll sort of start on that one.
yeah,
Because it was towards the end of the year when they did the first one, I think. Something like that. But yeah.
yeah.
That's it. Okay.
Rob's emailed you the scenarios they used at BrizCon,
Yes.
which is cool.
That'd be nice.
Yes. North's mini ogre, but the last thing I acquired by trade was a Black Knight. Oh, nice. I do like the Black Knights.
It is good.
They're probably not fantastic, but I do like the note. Stay down.
All right, it's getting restless, so we're going to get going. Thank you, everyone. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you at the next video that we're doing, but the next live.
Yeah. Cheers for coming,
Okay,
guys.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.
See ya. You monkey.